Hi fellows, welcome to the CHCF Healthcare Leadership Program. I am Gina Lima, Program Manager at Health Force Center at UCSF. And today I will walk you through our communications and learning management platforms, Slack and Dropbox, to ensure you know how to receive all program-related communication and can stay connected with your cohort to get the most out of this fellowship opportunity. Slack is the primary communication platform. It provides a fun and easy way for program staff to communicate with you as fellows and for fellows to connect with one another without being bogged down in more emails. All communication from staff, including required assignments and program updates, will be shared with you through Slack. Since Slack is replacing email, it's very important that you're active on Slack so you don't miss a thing. Next, I will show you the desktop version of Slack and how we use it. And I recommend that you download Slack on your cell phone as well. This is your Slack workspace. Once you log into Slack, you want to start by updating your user profile. And to do that, simply click on the person icon at the top right-hand side of your screen and select Edit Profile. Here you can update your display name and upload an image. Press Save Changes. The next thing you'll want to do is update your preferences. To do that, click on the drop-down arrow on the top left-hand side of your screen and select Preferences. Under Notify Me About, please make sure that All New Messages is selected. You can set a notification schedule so that you receive notifications during the time frame that you prefer. For example, I have mine set for every day. I will receive notifications only between 7 a.m. and 6 p.m. Try to strike that work-life balance. You can update the sound and appearance. I've selected both of these options so that I receive a preview of the message when I receive a notification and all sounds are silent. Now I'll walk you through Slack channels. A channel is a single place for a team to share messages and files. You can find the channels here on the left-hand side of your screen. We've created different channels for different topics already, so when you log on, you should be able to see the general channel, program updates, and a pod channel. If you don't see all three, please let me know. And throughout the fellowship, you're welcome to create your own channels as well. Starting with the general channel, the purpose of the general channel is to post your questions, resources, pictures from your pod meeting, really anything you'd like to share or ask with your full cohort. And you can see there is an example here that my colleague Christina put in the general channel already. Next, we have the program updates channel. This is a public channel, same as the general channel, which means that the full cohort can see what's being posted and comment in this channel. Here you'll find all of the program updates, which include seminar pre-work, templates, webinar information, all program-related information will be posted here. And I will post the program updates about every 2 to 3 weeks. So here's an example of a very simple program update. It's regarding Seminar 1 pre-work. This is just an example. Please take note of the hyperlinks that may be in the pre-work, or I'm sorry, that may be in the program updates. All of the program materials that are in the program updates will be saved in Dropbox as well, and I'll show you that in just a minute. If you'd like to search for something over the course of the program, you can use the search function. To do that, you scroll to the top to the search function here and say we want to look up Seminar 1 pre-work again. I'll type it in, recognizes it, and it will appear on the right-hand side of your screen. So when we're a few months in, or maybe even a year and a half into the program, you can still find past materials and posts. Next, we have the pod-specific channels. Unlike the general and the program updates channel, the pod-specific channel is private. That means it's only visible to your pod members, your pod advisor, and program staff, not to the full cohort. You can use this channel to coordinate your pod meetings and for general communication amongst your pod. The other fun thing you can do in Slack is send a direct message. To do that, you click on the plus arrow next to direct messages, type in the person's name. I'm going to type in Christina, my colleague. We were chatting this morning already. Thanks for being awesome, because she is. Typing it in. I can put an emoji. I can add an attachment if I wanted. And I press send. Message to Christina, and I notice that there's a little red badge here and her name is highlighted in bold. This means that there's an unread message. So to check it, I'm going to click on it and I can say, she said, that concludes the walkthrough of Slack. So we can transition to Dropbox now. Dropbox serves as a repository for program materials. As I shared earlier, program materials will be shared in the updates via Slack, but you can also access the materials through Dropbox. You will receive 2 Dropbox links. One will be for the materials folder, and the other will be your personal portfolio. Let me show you that now. This is Dropbox, starting with the program materials folder. This folder is shared with the full cohort, so you can download any files in this folder, but you can't upload anything. You will find seminar folders for seminars 1 through 6. And these folders will contain the pre-work and materials for that seminar, as well as any faculty slide decks that will be available after each seminar. Also, you will find the CHIP resources folder. This will contain the CHIP syllabus and all CHIP related templates. So with this setup, you can find all program materials at any point of the program by going to the program materials folder in Dropbox. Next, we have your fellow portfolio. You will receive a link to a folder with your name, last name, comma, first name. This is your unique program folder where we ask you to upload your assignments. The folder is shared with you, program staff, and pod advisors in case they want to comment or provide feedback on your work. That concludes the overview of how we use Dropbox. After Seminar 1, all updates and materials will be communicated through Slack. We won't be using email anymore. So as next steps, please log on to Slack and enter a message in the general channel. Introduce yourself to the cohort and share what's one thing that you're looking forward to at the upcoming seminar. Thank you so much.